Peace and galactic energy. It's your girl Shara the Goddess, and I'm back with another video. So today, I'm actually gonna be doing something quite a little bit different. I'm actually gonna be giving y'all my perspective on Miss Golden Beauty. Now, I know y'all know who Golden Beauty is. We all know who Miss Golden Beauty is. You know, she's affiliated with your boy Young Pharaoh. Now, if you're new to this channel, let me let you know off the gate that I have several videos that I used to get my perspective on when it came to Young Pharaoh. So all you got to do is scroll all the way back on this channel, and you're going to see, you know, the videos that I did when it came to Young Pharaoh. Now, as of recently, now, y'all, I'm going to put it out there to y'all that I don't really get into a lot of stuff that goes on YouTube, you know, when it comes to certain things like that. Now, I'm still very aware of, you know, the situation that came about between Golden and Young Pharaoh and your boy Rashad Jamal. Now, first and foremost, let me say this. My intentions when I'm making this video is all positive vibes. You know, at the end of the day, we are melanated galactic non-ether beings. Young Pharaoh, Rashad Jamal, and Golden Beauty. So me speaking on this is only to give, you know, a positive perspective. Now, on this video, if Miss Golden Beauty is watching this, Miss Golden, I want to tell you this, young lady, sister, queen. We know, see, I mean, let me say this. Us melanated galactic black women, now we already know that the black woman is God. We know this. And we are also familiar that when it comes to situations, especially when the situations are being brought about from a 3D perspective. Now, I don't know exactly the whole thing, what happened with Golden and Rashad and Young Pharaoh. I ain't even here to talk about none of that. But I'm gonna talk about what I seen as of recently, where I seen people posting things that Golden was in Rashad Jamal comment section. I don't know what it was about. I just know that, you know, I seen that come across the timeline, and it was saying that Golden commented. I'm assuming she commented on Rashad Jamal, something. I don't know what it was. I'm just telling y'all from my perspective on just her doing that. Golden, come on now, sis. Come on now, sis. We got to keep it real. You were Aries at that. I know you say you were Aries, so I already know how Aries think. You know, now I rocks with Aries all day, but Aries are fire signs. Fire signs, meaning you already are, you know, outspoken, very dominant, which is a great thing. You express that supreme divine feminine in your Aries kind of way. Now, I understand that, you know, you and Young Pharaoh have been going through some things, or y'all went through some things, and I'm not here to judge none of that. I'm just telling you that, Golden, this ain't the way to go. This is not the way to go, sis, because you already know that Young Pharaoh and Rashad, you know, they had a little situation or whatever. Now, I feel like this is just my perspective. I feel like when it comes to doing things like, because I feel like it seems like maybe you're trying to be a little spiteful. You're trying to do something that is going to trigger Young Pharaoh. And let me also say this though, because I seen a clip where Rashad was talking about how, you know, everybody has an ex, and, you know, just because you have an ex, that don't mean you can't talk to other people. And he was right about that. We understand that young Pharaoh is Golden Beauty's ex, but it just seemed kind of outrageous and strange now all of a sudden that you and Pharaoh ain't, together no more. I'm assuming that now you feel that it's okay to talk to Rashad Jamal or get in his comment or just do whatever it is that your intentions, when you commented or whatever. Now, that just seems kind of bizarre. Like you're doing that now. Now, like I said, like Rashad said, you can talk to whoever you want to talk to, because once you're done with somebody, you're done with them. But it just seemed from the outside looking in that all of a sudden now you want to, get down with Rashad Jamal and his little thing, that whatever he got going on. Now I know you guys are all into poly and things like that, and that by all means that's what y'all do. But I'm just saying that, Golden, if you are doing this trying to trigger Pharaoh or to piss him off, I'm just saying, sis, that's not the way to go. Because all you have to remember that we are spiritual beings. We have to remember that the universe knows your true intentions. Now, do you really like, you know what, I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't even gonna say what I was about to say. Because you may have a thing for Rashad Jamal, or you could just be doing this on some get back. I don't know. Only you know that. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, the universe knows your true intentions. And I'm just saying, sis, if that is what you're trying to do, you're much bigger than that. You don't have to stoop. You don't have to do nothing like that, because at the end of the day, you are who you are. You don't want to get yourself involved or caught up into trying to trigger your ex, start up unnecessary drama. You don't have to do that. You can go beyond. You can raise your energy beyond. You don't even have to focus on nothing that now God has going on, because you are your own God. You are the God. So focus your energies on yourself and your children. Rise above all of this. Go beyond this. Don't get caught up in these YouTube dramas. Don't feel like you got to, attach your name to up and coming spiritual YouTubers. You don't have to do none of that, because it's bigger than that. We in end game right now. If you really understood what was really happening as far as when it comes to this matrix right now, you wouldn't even be trying to do none of that. You would understand that this is about the divine feminine coming back online, remembering her true galactic power. You don't have to get caught up into to chasing clout, which I'm not saying that's what you're doing. But if you did have it in your mind, you're trying to keep your name relevant when it comes to these spiritual YouTube. Like, you don't have to do none of that, sis. You don't have to do none of that. All you got to do is just go within, raise your energy up, and remember that you the true God. Don't get caught up in this YouTube mess. And like I said, Rashad Jamal, I mean, he made a valid point. Like, if she did want to join in and get down with him, that is her decision. But I'm just saying, like, come on now. We are the gods. We can't be continuing to be caught up in these distractions and the this and the that, messing with different people. Let me tell y'all this right now. We in end game. If your attention is still focused on anybody, I don't care who it is, your wife, your girlfriend, your husband, it's not about them. It's not about being in poly. Let me tell y'all this, because when it comes to that whole poly thing, honestly, until we really raise our whole energy up to the 5D and beyond, none of that poly stuff is gonna always still come with some negativity, some low vibrational things, because we have not advanced to the higher realms yet. So a lot of people are now learning about poly and this and that, but I'm here to tell you that if you aren't completely like beyond this 3D, and it's not all about sex, because most people like poly, it's not about sexual things. Poly, that's not what it's based upon. It's not about that. So if that is what your main focus is, and trying to have more than one wife, and it goes beyond that. So like I'm saying, if Golden wants to click up with Rashad or whoever she wants to click up with, I hope that her intentions are pure and not just to keep her name relevant in these YouTube streets, not to clout chase, not to trigger people and piss people off and try to get shit. Like, I hope that's not what it is, because that road is that's not the road to travel down. So anyway, I'm just telling y'all my perspective, and like I said, this perspective is, I'm coming from, my intention is to bring positive awareness. Like, don't get caught up in unnecessary things, And Rashad, if you listening to this, bro, in your mind, like, come on now. You already know that you and Pharaoh ain't been on the same accord. Y'all ain't been rocking out like that. So now it's like, you gotta think, like, why now Golden wanna hop in your comment section and say this and that? I'm just putting both sides out there, how I be looking at it. If I'm just from the outside looking in, but I'm just saying how it looks, So Golden, if your intentions were pure, okay. But if you know in your mind that them shits is not pure and you're doing it for your own personal reasons on some get back, I'm just saying, sis, that's not the way to go. Rashad, I don't know what your Golden is. She's a available young lady. So you just being a guy. At the end of the day, a man just gonna be a man. A guy gonna just be a guy. So she's available. So I see where you're coming from, but you also know in your mind the little rift that you and her baby, her kid's father. Come on now, we ain't gonna play dumb. At the end of the day, we all know what's going on. So anyway, I ain't gonna talk about this too much longer. But like I said, it's just my perspective on the whole situation. We gotta level up, rise above any of this stuff, y'all. It's deeper than this. We in a real life matrix. It's real life reptilians out here, archons out here, demons out here trying to destroy the galactic non-ether race. We can't be getting into little rifts with shit like this. This shit is irrelevant. But I just had to get my perspective just in case Golden, Rashad, y'all watch this video. I just want to tell y'all my perspective from the outside looking in. At the end of the day, we have to rise up. We got to take care of our people. And that's just what it is. Anyway, I ain't going to talk too much longer. I just wanted to make this. If you're new to this channel, before you leave, scroll down, check out more videos, because I'm all about awakening our people. I know you came to this video because you're seeing Golden name in the title or Rashad name in the title, but it's deeper than that. Don't get caught up in these distractions, all of these dramas. It's really about self-evaluating, really leveling up, really, expanding and remembering that we in a matrix. We in something like the Truman Show. So if you really hip to awakening your soul, remembering that you are the creator, scroll down on this channel, check out more videos. Check this channel out, because I'm guaranteed to bring life awakening content to you. So anyway, to the next time, this Shara the Goddess. Take care of yourself. I'm out. Peace.